What is up and welcome to another edition of Where the Watch with me, Anthony Flores. If you never saw my update video, that's cool. It doesn't matter at this point. I wanted to make a video. Fuck it. This is iPod quality here, so my apologies. Yeah, no editing either. I don't give a shit. I want to talk Blu-rays. I finally got the time to make a damn video for y'all, and hope you enjoy it. We're going to talk Blu-rays. The trade and save just ended. I am very happy with the titles I picked up. I have them over here, actually. Over here. Alrighty. First up, we got Liar Liar. This came out, I think, a couple weeks back, but with the trade and save coupon, if you were in the neighborhood of looking for these particular titles with these Best of the Decade editions, most of them were like $12 or something. $12.99. Anyways, $7.99 with the coupon. I love this movie so much. It's in the top 5 Jim Carrey movies ever, in my humble opinion. I enjoyed the film. I adored it. I can quote it. I just love the pen scene. The pen is blue. The pen is blue. Oh my god. Jim Carrey, I hope to God he's awesome and Kick-Ass too. But love the film. Looks great on Blu-ray. Next up is the Evil Dead remake. This is the... Let's see. It's going to be a bit tough here. My apologies. I have to set you guys down. We'll set the camera down. Trying to take this apart. Here we go. Alrighty. As you can see here, this is the Best Buy exclusive edition. Some bit of an intel for y'all Blu-ray collectors out there. I was not fortunate enough to pick this up when it was released, and I was fucked. And I was just like, son of a bitch, the trade and save's going on. I didn't even get a chance to pick it up. I just couldn't get to a Best Buy. And one random day this past week, and it wasn't a fluke. It's not like somebody returned a copy or something and there was only like one. The restocked shelves had tons of these. I don't know if that was just a local kind of thing that happened for me, but check your local Best Buys. Because it wasn't just one Best Buy either. It was about 3 of them that I noticed. They restocked an entire shelf full of these. Unfortunately, it wasn't $17.99, it was $19.99, but either way, the skyrocketed prices for this exclusive were $35+ on eBay. And that's absurd. So $20, and of course, they did not come with the slipcover, so you have to slip one off of the regular edition. I think that's fucking retarded, but anyways, very happy to have this remake edition, bonus exclusive edition. I really love the cover. I just love this red on the slipcover, very glossy. Oh my god, this is just such a solid remake. It's a shame that not much effort is put into remakes like this, but if they all were, you'd have something like this. Awesome little movie right there. Next up, this was a pickup from one of my local video stores. I love this movie. This is my top favorite Disney film of all time. Against Pixar, against all that, I guess you can technically separate Pixar and Disney, but this, hands down, The Emperor's New Groove. I just watched it on Blu-ray. Fucking holds up so well. The comedy and slapstick humor, along with the quick wit and the musicalness of it all, fucking fantastic. If you enjoy simple comedies with just a couple of nice little lessons thrown in there, and if you enjoy the voice talent in here, anyone from David Spade, Patrick Warburton, John Goodman, and Eartha Kitt, such an awesome voice talented cast. And Chronicle's New Groove, I'm trying to get through it right now, but that's just it. Trying to get through it is not that good for a sequel. It's okay. It's not necessary. This was in the phase 2005, I believe this was released, and it was in that phase of Disney where they just cranked out over and over needless, pointless Disney sequels. Years ago, I did a rant on that. Yeah, I said enough back then, and I still have the same opinion now. It's fucking retarded. But anyway, I'm very happy to have this release. Very, very awesome cover. I love this slipcover. I love the green all over this thing. It's pretty cool. Love the film. I just love it. So quotable, and it's just so funny. Put that on the side there. Another pawn shop pickup I got here is Chronicle. It's a very glossy slipcover, and it's not the fact that it's hard to find, but I think it's just the gloss can make it easily all the more damaged. Like a steelbook, when it has that very glossy reflective finish sometimes, can really fuck up a steelbook. And for the most part, this was in good condition for $5. Couldn't beat that. I have been wanting to revisit this film. It was such a surprise when I saw it in the theaters last year, and definitely can't wait to check out this director's cut. It was just a very solidly driven film. The story was just solid enough, and the acting, shockingly, was really good. Dane DeHaan, the main guy in this film, he's really coming up big. He's going to be in the new Spider-Man film. And that Michael B. Jordan guy, he's also getting pretty good film work out there. So it launched some careers here, I think. So definitely happy to have that, and I definitely can't wait to revisit that film right there. Let's see, another pawn shop pickup I had was Looper. Been wanting this movie forever. Finally got it in my Blu-ray collection, $5. Could not beat that. It's just such an awesome flick. A very, very great thriller time travel film. Blew me away when I saw it in the theater. Definitely cannot wait to revisit this. And this slipcover is pretty underrated. It's simple and it's nice enough and embossed on the Looper. You can see the little bit of shine to it. Such a well-acted and solid enough time travel film. I definitely enjoyed it a lot in the theater when I saw it in the screening. Definitely can't wait to revisit this. It's got a couple dings on it, unfortunately, but again, $5. You just can't beat $5. Alrighty, one of the other. This was at Best Buy. I picked this up. I was hunting this down because, as a kid, not to be shallow, but I mean, come on now. For you guys or ladies, whoever, that enjoy the female body, I am just going to say that image as a kid kind of got in my brain. And yeah, that was the shallow reason I had picked the DVD up way back when. But I actually enjoy this film. Regardless of Elizabeth Hurley's hotness, Brendan Fraser is legit in this film. He plays so many different variations of his own self in this movie, and Elizabeth Hurley's really good as the devil and whatever. It's a solid tale of why you shouldn't sell your soul to the devil. It's a solid enough story. It's got some nice comedic twists, and I do own the original Bedazzled, the one with Dudley Moore, Peter Cook, and Raquel Welch. Honestly, they're both very different in terms of, I guess, the comedicness of everything, and both of them hold up. I think they're both solid films. I don't think this is obviously better than the original, but it's very enjoyable, it's very funny, and it's got a very nice lesson near the end. I wasn't expecting that, especially when I saw it when I was younger, but I liked it. I really liked it, and for $7.99, I thought, you know what, why not? It's a solid film, a solid comedy. I enjoyed it. Still holds up in my opinion. And let's see, if I'm not mistaken, I believe this is the last title I picked up. Batman Forever. I saw this at a Best Buy, and I couldn't believe, I didn't even know they were selling these like this as a single editions at Best Buy. I have never seen them. There was literally this one lone copy. It's got a truckload of special features. Not many people remember anything about this, but I don't think this camera's good enough to focus. Tim Burton produced it, not executive produced. He helped produce this film. And I think that's where it got a good amount of its craziness to it. I think he actually helped Joel Schumacher not completely overkill the color, but compared to the first two, which were completely dark and dreary, these are kind of like his Alice in Wonderland vibe, this particular film, so I think he helped quite a bit. I could be mistaken, but either way, I still remember it being very dark but colorful at the same time. I don't know how to explain it, but I'm going to revisit this. This was $9.99 at Best Buy, but with a trade and save, I got it for $5. You can't beat $5 Blu-rays. You just can't. And I just realized, looking down here, son of a bitch, I forgot about another title. There's nothing wrong with that, but I feel kind of dumb right now. Anywho, next title, and I believe this is the last title. Nostalgia at its finest. The Pagemaster, $5 once again through the trade and save. This is the only problem I have with this. I love the epic quality they try to give the artwork, but why put one of the book characters just literally photoshopped onto nothing? There's like some splashing water going on here in this. Why? The fucking editors of the artwork are fucking retarded. I don't understand why. It doesn't have very many special features, unfortunately. And the Bedazzled Blu-ray actually doesn't even have any special features, so that's kind of a bummer. But for $5 for this, I remember, yeah, sure, this was like a big thing about, like, you gotta read more, experience the fun of books. That was one of the big messages in this little movie, and I thought, you know what? I actually enjoyed this visually. This was a very interesting visual film. I love the animation. I remember liking the book characters okay. Macaulay Culkin, unfortunately, had this and Richie Rich come out in the same year, and they both bombed. It's unfortunate because I think there's some legit creativity that went into this film, especially artistically and visually. I enjoyed this film a lot as a kid. I had the VHS tape, watched that sucker like crazy, and I remember enjoying it a lot, and I really can't wait to revisit this as well. Yeah. But anyways, thank you for watching this very abrupt and unedited Blu-ray update. But enough's enough. I've dealt with a lot of stuff recently. I won't go into any major detail other than I had a family member who went through surgery and car trouble all at the same time, and so much more. It's not even bother. That's not what this channel's about. I'm not a vlogger. I'm not going to be telling my whole life story here, but I'm just going to say things have gotten better. I'm back for a while now, unedited, whatever it may be. Either way, thank you for watching this very abrupt Blu-ray update. I hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to comment about my pickups if you've enjoyed any of these films before or not. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Feel free to comment, like, and subscribe, and all that other good stuff in between. So until next time, I'm Anthony Flores with Worth of Watch, and keep going to the movies.